We, uh, as I said, when I was young, in about 5 years old, I watched the Hong Kong movie called Mr. Vampire, and I enjoy it so much because I can't find another movie that including so many different elements in it, like horror. I was like last second I was scared, but in the next second I was laughing. So it's so much fun, I think. So we start up to talk to him when I was meeting him in school, and then we talk about the vampire movie a lot. We try to figure out like make the difference with zombie, Dracula. Okay, so the difference, how we make the difference, how we preserve the traditional vampire movie, and we don't think about the timing too much because as we said, we have this idea about 10 years ago, so we try very hard to find the investor. So by this time, I think it's very lucky that we found the Singapore investor. He believed in our story, believed in us. That is very important, and I'm glad and I very thank you him. Yes.
Yeah, we were studying together, and we were like talk about movies, stories, and we wrote many synopses. Yeah, write down ideas, and then we didn't really think about when or how. We just keep trying. Yeah, and keep failing. Yeah, and then yeah, yes, yeah, fail again and again, and then okay, let's do it again, and then just it's destiny, like Sophia says. So after all the things happened, after all the terrible feelings, and then uh, the MM2, the company, movie company, and the boss say, okay, you want it? Let's do it. And then, okay, really? For real this time? Yeah, really? Okay, do it. Yeah. And then we still have so many ideas in mind or stories, and then I think we hope to finish it one by one in the future days. But it's a good time to pause, right? For now, yeah. So it's like we're not planning or have any plans to do the movie, right? We just okay, we have chance finally, do it, yeah.
Yeah, many people told us that co-directing is very hard and must be fighting at the end. But we did fight a lot, but not in front of people. Is yeah, we have a very good time when we have drink alcohol in the street. Every night, every single night, walking on the street, and we talk about movie and we share about our
It was like
feelings.
last for 10 years. This habit, yeah. After work, okay, we sit on the street and talk about it, yeah.
Yes, and when 10 years ago we promised each other to make a movie together. So and when I got the chance to make a movie, I called him immediately to finish this promise, and then. Yeah, and then we when we before shooting, because our shooting is like 12 hours per day, so we have 3 hours preparation, and then after shooting we have a 3 hour analysis to in order to prevent we make different direction to the crew, to the actors, like that. Yeah.
Yes, it was very hard, yeah, because we don't want to argue on the set, and we don't want to make wrong decision or different decision. So we have to like start over again every day. I mean, from why we want to tell, why we want to make this story happen, what we're gonna do, what we're gonna show, and then what's going to happen today. What's the shot? Give me the shot list. We run it over again, run the story over again, and then, okay, we're ready. Start. And then 12 hours later, and then, okay, what did we do wrong today? Yeah, you should not do this. I should not do this. Yes, okay, let's don't make the same mistake tomorrow. Yeah, it's like that. So we tried our best. Of course, there's some hard time on the set also, but yeah, of course, but we try our best to prevent it. Yeah, just by just with two of us just argue or do anything is okay, but don't do it on the set. Yeah, don't do it on the set. Yeah.
I have been being a scriptwriter for about 10 years, and I love creating story. I love writing, and but finally one day I found that this is not satisfied enough, because as he said, sometimes my script is being modified by someone. Yeah, so I would like my whole idea 100% to present to the audience, and I'm thinking, oh, how? So maybe this is the best way to be a director, to collect all the music and the shot that are in my mind, how to present to the audience and try, because if you never try, you never know how is your work goes. So that's why, and I'm not very confident person. That's why I have to break through myself a lot, and he taught me a lot in this way. Yeah. And I have to, like, I'm very low self-esteem. I don't, yeah, but after that I push myself to in front of the audience, to talk, to pitch the investor. So I'm trying to get some change. Yes, that's good for me. I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, for me, he teach me very many things as well. Yeah, to slow down. Yeah, because I'm the energy guy, I think. Then I start to have this thinking to be a director about 7 years ago. I don't remember. I was a scriptwriter for 3 years, and then I was like, oh, why? How come it's not what I think? Every time it's me during the writing, and then we have meetings right together, but I cannot fully express myself until now. Still cannot, because this is a big project, right? You learn to satisfy or you learn to compromise. Yeah, of course, but maybe there's some way you can express what you think about the world or what you want to show the audience. Yeah, so maybe it's the only way to be a director. Yeah. So after the 3 years script writing, and then I tried to make short movies on internet, and then I tried to shoot commercial, shoot MVs. I even go to be an actor. Yeah, because I want to learn what's happening. Yeah, and then and that process we keep writing stories, and then we keep selling investor. Yeah, we keep doing it. So I think it was everything combined together. It just happened. Finally, we can direct a movie together.
I always question myself. So when we create the story, I will ask, is that really what we want to? And then I think it's hard to let the investor to believe in us. So we do every preparation. I don't judge about the vampire whisking, but I can't deny. Yeah, maybe I can't deny the investor to question about this. So we do every preparation to let him understand or try to believe in us. So we try to, like, I'm drawing storyboard, and we try to find some movie reference, and we try to make a trailer before shooting. Yeah, yeah. So try to.
We made a trailer with different movies. We just cut it together. Yeah, yeah.
That was fun.
It was fun. It was like sitting there. Well, okay, we haven't finished the script, right? We haven't finished the storyline. We haven't finished anything. Let's make a trailer. Yeah, yeah. Let's start with a trailer, and then it was all fake. but make us clear in our mind, yeah, what we're gonna do, yeah, and I think we didn't think so much about the market or the box office. Actually, yeah, we just think, okay, it would be nice if it happened this way. It would be perfect if the story goes this way and then he react in this way. Yeah, we just try to make everything make sense. I think this is better than if you always create a story by the market or
Yeah.
from the box office wise.
We would like to follow our heart more.
Yeah,
Because
follow the
we
story.
question ourselves all the time. So I don't want to make a movie that is not my favorite. It's not my really, because make a movie have to sacrifice a lot. I don't know how to let everybody knows, but we know we spend almost 1.5 years. We didn't see our family. We don't have any life. We just focus on the movie. So if we want to die for it,
Yeah, we have to love it.
we have to love it. Yeah.
We don't have an official statistics, but we go to meet and greet for so many cinema. Yeah, and then when we go inside the cinemas, we see young people. Yeah, definitely. So many students, they're wearing their uniform. Yeah. They, after school they could come and they watch even 4 or 5 times for the movies, right? Oh my God, this is amazing. And then which is much more fun is that parents bring their children, yeah, and see the movies, yeah. And then some like 30s or 40s, they say, okay, I've seen it before, but this one is also cool because we have got something new, and then I can remind me something. Yeah, yeah, this is kind of out of our expectation, I think. Yeah, because we just think the story should be in this way, right? And then not calculated. Yeah, and then it's just. I'm so glad they like it. Yeah.
Yes, I love Mr. Vampire a lot, and I miss the master, Lam Jingying. He passed away. So when I have the vampire movie ideas, I always think about the using all the characters from the Mr. Vampires, but the only one staying here is Chin Xiu Ho. He's so good. He was used to be a student in the Mr. Vampire, and then when the time we having a fitting room, seeing him, and then he is so, because I'm his big fans, but I don't want to show him that I'm his big fan.
Thursday come, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, but you're good like that. Then he's so kind to us because maybe we trying to show our respect to him, and he got the talent of the martial art and also the Mao San like the sword fighting scene. He's so good. When he pointing the sword, he's exactly what we want. So he's just helping us.
Yeah.
So this helped a lot, really. Yeah.
Yeah, on the set, right? He's experienced in comfort us. Sometimes we were like scratching our head, and then he's like, "Come on, do it." Yeah, he's so confident. And then when the camera is shooting on him, yeah, there is vampire in the world. Yeah, because Chin Xiu Ho is here. Yeah, so convincing, right? So help us a lot. Yeah.
This is my honor to be here. It's true. Yeah, our honor to be here. It's true because our first feature film, and then we first time came to Udini. So much fun to having a little talk with international director, and also the staff here is so nice. They bring us. I'm trying to like this. They help us a lot for the arrangements. They're so nice, and also the audience, the international audience. This is very big impact for us because we have thinking about the cultural, the translation of the movie dialogue. So I can't sleep last night because of thinking how to do better to communicate with the international audience. And what is the first question about the next the plan? Yeah, okay, the future plan. As Sophia taught me, yeah, it's it's a little bit overwhelming now. I got a lot of information and one here there also nowadays, so I cannot. I have to like stop a little bit first and think about, because like we visit the international audience. I have a big impact. I'm thinking how to make a real comedy to let everybody can have a good time in 90 minutes. This is my goal, and I would like to make a better movie. So I want to digest all the thing and then come back.
And for me, it's actually really the same, because we talked last night like we did the last 10 years, right? We talked last night, and then we were like, oh my God, it's so different when we were sitting there watching with international audience. Okay, the translation is not good enough. Yeah, we can do better next time. And then we talked, and then how, why, so many questions. It's really a good time to pause a little bit, yeah, and then think about it, and before we start any other project yet, because there's so much to learn. As I said, I think we did try our best this time, but we have to be better next time, right? So and we need to digest. And then for the Udini Far East Film Festival, right? I think is very good, and then it's like magic, right? Because it was very fun when, even though I don't know how to communicate with you because we're speaking different language, right? But suddenly we can talk about Buster Keaton, and suddenly we can talk about, okay, Samuel Hong, Jackie Chan, and suddenly we're talking about the camera, Spike Jonze, right? And so much topics we can talk together, but we don't know each other, right? We actually we don't know, we just know each other right now, yeah, but it's all about movie. It's fun. Movie brings us together here, and like we're the best friend.
Yeah.
For,
It's magic, right?
yeah, it's like that. Okay, I like that too, man. Okay, then let's watch movie together, and okay, let's eat, talk, drink. And then I was like, I learned so much for our screening, and I broadened my horizon so much. Yeah, so we will work hard to come back again.